and it allows you to rethink the way you think about what you think you know. I think my greatest shock came from when I served in Maiduguri. For the first time, I went to a place where I felt like a stranger in Nigeria because of the difference in culture. Sure. If I some part of southeast south, the architecture is still like similar. I'm still able to communicate in to a degree. But when you go to Connaught and say like Maiduguri, where the lingua franca is Hausa or Kanuri, you really struggle with going around. I had to pick up a free Hausa word to buy stuff. I remember one of the first experts was like, I want to buy bread. I can see the bread. Now you don't know how to tell them. I don't know how to tell them. And I'm speaking to the person and I'm pointing. And the person could not understand, and it was a language barrier. And now it made me appreciate how often we take things for granted in our climate. One of the fascinating things I learned in Maiduguri was just the sheer diversity in northern Nigeria. Getting to know ethnic groups like the Shua Arab. Yeah. There's the Kanuri. Yeah, there's Kanuri. Yes, you got the Arab, Shua Arab. There's just quite a number of different ethnicities. I don't know much about them, so I won't even make a mistake of putting. But it's just fascinating to know that, okay, we are not just one, because if from the south, so you just look at the north, outside people, a monolith. But then you come and realize there are different ethnicities within northern Nigeria, each of them with their own specific customs and their own food. It was beautiful to learn that, and also to see how these different people respond to life differently. The food definitely got a little bit of getting used to. And then I think at the end of the day, I quite love, it was fascinating to realize that what we call pap ogi is what is kunu. I was just like, this is pap. Like it took, like it was just interesting to know that, okay, we still have some similarities across the board. But for the food is a little bit, is very sweet. I think Maiduguri people have sweet tooths. We and Yoruba are known for their spicy food. Yeah. But it was also interesting to deal with the stereotypes, because coming from the south, a lot of the outside people you see are like the suya sellers, the wheelbarrow pushers. Then you come here, you see people who are well educated, well-meaning. It challenges your stereotypes and your bigotry in some ways. And it allows you to rethink the way you think about what you think you know. And that's one thing about like working on mindsets. People come with a mindset to the north, and at the end of the day, they'll be like, oh, they are not what I heard about. Yeah. It's like they say, traveling is a good form of education. And definitely it was fascinating to learn about the very different approach to dressing, to public life. We would joke about, bashiga, you can't enter, you just enter somebody's house without permission, which is quite different from down south. It was, and I think the greatest takeaway was that, not to say, my way is right, your way is wrong. It's understanding that there are different approaches to how we live our life, and it's fine to have those kinds of differences.